Hello, welcome back to Hello, Mag. The world just doesn't want me to do my intro today. Hello and welcome back to the bottom. My name is Beast. Today we're back with Fureraba, Friend to Lover. So it's been a while since we actually did progressed in this story, since, you know, I had to upload I had to record the date again on Thursday, which for some fucking reason just randomly got deleted, which I still don't know why that is. Hey, the fuck's some man supposed to do? Anyways, let's keep going. We only went for a half a day today. We only went for a half day today, so school's now over. And Senpai and I are on our way home together. Normally I'm in the best mood ever just by being with her, but today the situation is a little different. Senpai notices how I'm acting, then, being as kind as she is, asks me that. Oh, sorry, that was a pretty big sigh. Well, I'm just a little fed up. I don't know about you, but I was under the impression that summer vacation meant, you know, we'd have an actual vacation. She tilts her head questioningly, apparently not understanding my point. Oh, what a cute little action. She's so adorable for this world. I won't complain about the having to go to school part, but that's fine by me. It means I get to go home with you after all. But why do we need homework? They dumped a truckload on us today. Worst of all, they had to assign an essay in modern Japanese. Essays are literally the bane of my existence. My mood hits rock bottom just thinking about the amount of time I'll have to sink into that damn thing. I'm not denying that it has its merits. That's right, I'm not arguing against the idea of homework. But my point is, having homework cuts into the time I get to spend with you. I want to go on dates during my summer vacation, not write some stupid essay. She seems to be talking a lot more naturally. Oh, her eyes are shining. Maybe this is my chance to ask her out on one. So I propose we go on a date, Senpai. To hell with homework and studying. We want to make the most out of our high school days. I go ahead and invite her, though a little forcibly. Duh. I slightly droop my shoulders as she reprimands me. But yeah, she's right. Can't just solve the problem by ignoring it. Procrastination's fucked me hard the past few summer vacations. Alright, sure. Guess I'll work on it gradually. The fact that I'll have less time to spend with Senpai brings me great pain, but I feel like it won't eat into my time that much if I do it incrementally. Just use the time I'm not with her to do it, and it should work out. Alright, I will not procrastinate with my homework this summer break! She flashes me a smile in response to my declaration. My motivation, like, skyrocketed just with just that. I'm so glad I have such a wonderful girlfriend. Does one man really deserve this much happiness? Really? She's fidgeting around like she wants to say something. If it's not so easy for you, Oh, are you trying to ask if I want you to help me? Okay, go ahead and take a stab at it. She nods twice and responds. I guess I was around the money. So, Senpai's gonna tutor me? Naturally, it'd be one-on-one, right? I could probably manipulate the situation too, so that we wouldn't have to worry about being disturbed. In other words, a private session? Oh shit, this is gonna end up like those sexy teacher pornos. My boy, Kyosuke. I'm proud of you. Wait, slow down, Kyosuke. Normal situations like this don't just lead to anything like that. And being a pitiful virgin, I really don't think I can move things in that direction on my own. It's certainly possible if the mood naturally goes there, but I really don't want to see that kind of mood coming up during study time. But still, a private study session is pretty sweet. Even if things don't get super kinky, I'll be able to get rid of my homework while simultaneously getting to spend time with my lovely girlfriend. I'm gonna ask her to tutor me. Could we go ahead and get started on that today? She agrees right away. This means I'll get spent the rest of the day with her. Oh, my nice, generous teachers. Thank you so much for assigning us homework. But now on to the question at hand. We gotta figure out where we're gonna do this. Maybe a family diner or a cafe, that'll sound nice. But we're on summer vacation right now, so there's a good chance we run into other people from our school at any decently popular restaurant. Since a lot of people aren't too thrilled about me dating senpai, it might be safe to avoid going there. I don't mind friendly teasing, but backbiting can really hurt. So you need a place where you can study in peace without being disturbed by others. What about my room? Wanna go there? Just kidding. Boy, it'd be great if inviting you to my room was that easy. Wait, what? She's staring at me with such bright eyes, I have to avert my gaze. Huh? Why in the world does she look excited about that? What? You don't mind going to my room? Senpai shakes her head. I promise you there's not anything to see in there. The same shy, taciturn girl, who rarely ever expresses her desires, just openly said she wants to go. What in the hell is making her this eager? Well, I guess we could go there right now. Seeing how giddy and eager she is, there's no way I could tell her no. Joy is written all over her face. And me, on the other hand, my heart is beating like crazy. What's the matter? Oh, right, you probably want to wear something more easy to relax in. You can swing by your house first then, if that's alright. Is she gonna change underwear? It's easy for her to move around in normal clothes, plus I get to see her in a cute outfit. It's a win-win. Like, I really wanted to just literally go in and come back out in 100% the same outfit. He's just like, did she like have two versions of it? Like, guess, sure, let's go? I should completely confuse him. We thus take a detour to Senpai's home. I'm pretty sure Mom said she'd be working late tonight. So, wait, isn't this actually the perfect setup? Wait. Calm down, Kyosuke! Calm down! She's coming over to tutor me. Not to fuck! But considering the situation, there is a non-zero chance we'll end up doing the deed. When a girl comes over to a guy's room, the mood can naturally go there. Ah, fuck! Words being so fast, my mind's going blank! After that, I walked Senpai to her home with the summer homework depression from a few minutes ago replaced by another type of panic. And after I waited a short while for Senpai to get changed, we joined up again. And we joined up again, we made our way to my place. Oh, whooped you, look at that, his mom's home. Come on in, don't be nervous or anything, we're the only ones here. Oh, that's a new outfit. Cute. She carefully lines up her shoes and then sheepishly walks inside the apartment. My room's this way. Having regained at least some of my composure on the way here, I take her to my room. Senpai, well, she's following behind me, recklessly checking out every square inch of the place. I don't think you'll find anything interesting about our apartment, though. And here we are. Well, I open the door and let her in. Now to wait for what she says. After stepping in, Senpai starts looking around reservedly. I didn't leave any of my porn out, did I? Or just generally any of the stuff I won't want her seeing. There better not be a porno mag on my desk, I swear to God. We are good! Oh, I'm so proud of myself. I put all my toys away like a good boy. What? Why is she sniffing? After she finishes looking around, the next thing she does is start sniffing around like a rabbit. Oh, fuck, don't tell me it smells like gas in here. Does my room smell? Oh, thank God. Thank you, Almighty God! If she told me it reeked of fish, I'd have to empty out the trash bin, like the likely culprit of said odor, and spray the shit out of everything with air freshener. You can just sit wherever. She gives me a slight nod and sits down all nice and snug, right smack dab in the middle of the room. But we only have barley tea, is that okay?
Arigatou.
After a reply, I promptly leave the room. But really, the way she was just sitting there with such a good posture almost reminded me of a doll. She's so well mannered, I'd have no trouble believing she's from a rich family. The fact that she's just the humble daughter of a greengrocer really shows you that you can't judge book by its cover. I suppose her parents must have raised her right. Can't but smile at the thought of how different our upbringings must have been. Judging by how she was acting, I don't think I need to worry about her rummaging around and finding my porn stuff. That's a huge relief. Still though, I can't leave her in there alone for too long. I bet she's still in there right now, sitting just as she was when I left. Placed 2 cups of tea on a tray and returned to my room. Back up, I didn't keep you waiting? Couldn't help but doubt my own eyes the moment I opened the door. Roll, roll. I come back to find Senpai rolling around in evident bliss while hugging my pillow. Huh. On top of my bed. Right to left, left to right. What the fuck did I stumble upon? This is so cute! I freeze up in spite of myself. The funniest part is, she's so caught up in it, she hasn't even noticed. Someone commented. Funniest part is, she's so caught up in it, she hasn't even noticed me. She looks like she's floating on clouds right now. What happened to that well-mannered sitting of hers? Oh, this is quite literally the most adorable thing ever, so no complaints by me. After 2 or 3 round trips of going from one edge of the bed to the other, she has finally noticed me and ceased all movements. Hi. I got the tea. She stares at me for a good few seconds. Then, in a blink of an eye, she gets up, puts my pillow back in its original position. Following that, she carefully straightens the wrinkled bed sheets, pats the blanket, then returns to the position she was in when I left the room and sits down on her knees. All with the look on her face of, I've been sitting here like this the whole time. Huh? The difference between that and the usual behavior is so extreme my mind still hasn't processed it completely. So even she does childish things like that from time to time.
Okaeri nasai.
As I stand there frozen in place, Senpai welcomes me back in her usual demeanor. Alright. I didn't see anything. I will erase this image from my memory. I won't comment on it at all. Yep, I got the tea. Let's just play along and pretend I just got here. But shit, I really never knew she had a side like that. This feels like something as valuable as seeing a shooting star. Maybe she can actually be pretty energetic when it comes to certain things. Which would also render my previous assumption invalid. She could have gone and searched for things while I was gone. Whew! I could have been fucked there! Thank fucking God it put everything away. My anti-manga are camouflaged by dictionary covers, so I guess if there's anything in danger of being found, it'd be the stuff under my bed. For a moment I considered that maybe her discovering those would help steer the mood towards where I wanted, but logically thinking, it'd only make things awkward. She came over here to help me with my homework, so it's high time I put these thoughts aside and get to work. Okay then, let's get started.
Oh!
Go ahead and take out my writing paper. Let's first of all get the final boss out of the way. Why do we have to write a fucking essay in the first place? This isn't elementary school anymore. Like shit, guys.
作文?
Yeah, we were handed writing paper with the vague instructions. Just write something on whatever subject you want.
作文は創作文芸。ありもしない出来事をさも本当にあったかのように書けるかが勝負。
Oh, so I actually don't have to do that dumb as shit option and write about something from my life. Come think of it, didn't our teacher say this was to test our ability to write long-winded papers? So it's perfectly fine to spice things up so readers all around the world will be in awe of my genius. Oops, fucked up. Don't worry, I got this in the bag, senpai. I feel up to the challenge now. I have just the idea I'll write about me and senpai's romance. There's how it played out. The story of senpai and me. It all started with a kiss on a normal spring day. No, it didn't.
そうじゃなかった気がする。
It's more of a romantic than a wallet thing.
そうかな。
Yes, you gotta do stuff like this anyways, as I was saying. I had been transformed into a beast by an evil witch at the time, but through senpai's kiss I was able to regain my human form.
いきなりクライマックス。
What the fuck is happening? I think it's a very unique way of writing. People will love it.
斬新だとは思うけど。
I swore my eternal love to her after she saved me, and she reciprocated my feelings. However, our families were not fond of one another and didn't approve of our relationship. Thus, I yelled out from the classroom, "Oh, senpai, senpai, wherefore art thou, senpai?" Take the pen away from him. Take the pen away from him immediately.
ロミオとジュリエット
Guess it kind of makes me Juliet, but whatever. Stuff happened, yada yada yada, then one day senpai and I went on a date to a water park together.
作文でなんやかんやはアウトだと思う。
It does have had this. Footnote 1. Stuff happened, yada yada, refers to us meeting each other's respective parents and getting permission.
作文で注釈使う人初めて見た。
Oh, all great creators were innovators. He's being a dumbass.
切り開けないと思う。
Yeah. On our first date, we went to a water park. We played a jovial game of tag at the poolside.
走ったら危ない。
Oh yes, yes it is. Still, I keep writing. Wait for me, senpai. Ahahaha. Aha, catch me if you
身
can.
内際でするべきじゃないかな。
Yeah. Let's make it the wave pool.
また注釈
This is when trouble befell us. Suddenly, senpai was kidnapped by a stranger.
急展開
I had not known it, but senpai was actually the princess of a foreign country who sneaked out of the castle. And the man who kidnapped her was actually one of her servants. They found her as she was having fun in the water park and took her back home.
お家にお付き合いする許可をもらってたんじゃなかったっけ
False information.
何のフェイクなの
To be honest with you, I'm just winging it at this point.
もしかしてあんまり真面目じゃない
Surely it didn't take you that long to realize.
真
Huh? The missus doesn't look too terribly pleased with me.
面目にやらなくちゃダメ
Sorry, I was just having so much fun I just got carried away.
ちゃんとやるの
Okay, I'll try to stay focused. Messing around any further would be plain stupid, so I just apologized immediately. Though, you know, getting scolded by senpai like this is new. It's kind of fun, to be honest. But I'm sure not telling her that. My heart skipped a beat because of her huffy face. But I'm sure not telling her that my heart skipped a beat a bit. But I'm sure not telling her that my heart skipped a bit because of her huffy face. Because her huffy face looked so cute. Why do I fuck up so much? I just always get the urge to screw around when I'm writing essays. I can't help it. I guess I should just switch to one of my other assignments. How about we do my maths homework instead, senpai? I'll come to you if I get stuck on a problem, so feel free to read some of the manga over there in the meantime.
分かった
After that, she slowly moves over to my bookshelf. And then open my math textbook and notebook after she finishes moving. Alright, time to work 2 times as hard to make up for that fooling around. Let's knock this sucker out. Then I can play with Senpai when I'm done. Something's gonna go wrong. I've been hard at work on this homework for a while now. I feel like progressing is going more swimmingly than usual, which I attribute to Senpai watching me. I gotta do my best for her. Take a literal breather and turn my eyes towards Senpai. Oh no. She's sitting on her knees in front of the bookshelf with a straight posture. I think I'll gaze upon her beautiful face and rekindle my motivation through that. That sounds like a good idea. Huh? Why is her face red? Wait. Why is that in her hands? What is she reading? Oh god, I recognize that cover. Fuck! Why is she reading that of all things? Just from the cover I can clearly tell it's a hentai manga. And one of my favorites at that. She's reading it so intently, what the hell? Deep breaths. Deep breaths, Kyosuke! All I need to do is ask her politely. What you in there, senpai? You look pretty into it. Her face just went all red immediately. I evidently startled her there as her body jerks up when I call out to her.
Sports manga.
That's not a sport. I mean, I guess you could say that it's some vigorous exercise if you know what I mean. Oh my god, she's actually trying to fib her way out of it! While I was busy pondering how to reply to such an unexpected answer, Senpai quietly returned the hentai manga to the shelf. Look, you try to be as sneaky as you want, Senpai, but I can still clearly see you doing that. Do you like comedy stuff, Senpai? I have some of those on the top shelf if you're interested. Then reaches out for that part of the shelf, picks one of them, then sits down again and starts to turn the pages. Phew, that was crazy. She's actually interested in that stuff. He's gonna, like, keep working. He's gonna stop again, look over. She has the same hentai manga in her hands again. To begin with, she's alone with a boy in his room. We all know where my thoughts are. But what about her? Fuck, my heart's beating on my chest like a hammer. I forcibly calm myself down and get back to dealing with my homework. 5 minutes later. I wonder what Senpai's up to. I turned my gaze towards her while oddly thinking how funny it'd be if she was reading hentai again. What? That's a hentai manga she's camouflaging with a dictionary cover! Why? How did you find that? I repressed the overwhelming urge to shout that at her. That one is a crown jewel among my treasure trove of hentai, so it's no surprise that Senpai's face is red as it can be. Red as can be. Senpai? She slowly closes the manga and then makes sure I can't see it. What were you reading there?
Mystery mono.
In what world do people blush when reading mysteries? The greatest part of all, I actually think she's under the impression that she's got me fooled despite the fact I've seen through everything.
宿題進んだ?
Senpai tries to forcibly change the subject while slowly putting the manga back on the shelf. I just got a bit left, so I promise it won't be too much longer. I'm kind of enjoying this, so I play along and focus back on my notebook again. Or so she thinks. I immediately peek back towards Senpai without letting her know. She gingerly retracts her hand. That was in the process of returning the manga to the shelf, along with the manga. I think you can say without a reasonable doubt now that she does have an interest in this sort of thing, which works out perfectly for me. My mom won't be home until late. Senpai appears to have an active interest. Now I just need to steer the conversation towards that. It's honestly a little embarrassing, but I gotta do it. Are you interested in that kind of stuff by any chance? Her body freezes up. I guess it's no wonder when I took such a direct approach. The hentai manga in her hands drops straight to the ground. Then, not even a second later, she reaches out for a different manga with such speed that you'd never even be able to picture it from her usual self. It looks like it's too late for that now, Senpai. Actually, you never had me fooled in the first place. Her face is redder now than it was when she was reading the hentai. At the end of the day, I'm a dude. I have an interest in these things, which is why I own manga like that. She nods, staring straight down at the floor. God, that was so cute! I can feel my heart starting to race now. My mouth gets awfully dry, which I'm guessing is because I'm so damn nervous right now. What would you do if I said I was interested in doing those sorts of things with you? She clasps her chest after hearing my question and starts staring at me intently. There's an evident wariness in that gaze, and although she's still red in the face, her actions speak louder than any words. No, I wasn't saying I wanted to. It's just a what-if scenario, you know? Well, go figure, we may be dating now, but that doesn't mean I can speed up our relationship to suit my desires. Still, that gaze she gave me, I know it kind of felt like a little stab to the heart. It hurt. After seeing my slumped shoulders, Senpai opens her mouth, evidently meaning to say something. She's desperately trying to find the right words to convey her thoughts. What is she trying to say? As I just sit there absentmindedly watching her stutter, she suddenly gets up and walks over to me. Senpai? She doesn't utter anything, just sits down next to me. She doesn't hug me, but instead cuddles up to me. Her face is right beside mine. Her slightly damp eyes are peering directly at me. It didn't take me long to realize that she saw this action as the best method to convey what she was thinking. The fragrance of shampoo wafts over, making my heart beat faster and faster. Slowly and gently stroke her head, feeling her hair as soft as the finest silk. Doing that, I start to feel my face warm up. But I want to do more. I want to feel more of her, so I wrap my arms around her shoulders. We both knew there was no stopping anymore, unless your mom came in. Huh. Really did it. It feels like a dream. I know, if it ended up being one, I'd probably writhe around in agony once I woke up. She squirms around and inches herself just a little closer to me. Does she want to cuddle? You like my smell, senpai? She has an odd fixation on smell, doesn't she? You sound like a dog. Does that mean I'm gonna get marked by you sooner or later? Yeah, sure. What she likes is my smell. She doesn't want to put her own on me because that ruined the point. But shit, do I really smell that nice? Can't really tell myself. Kiss. After gazing into each other's eyes for a second or two, we naturally move towards one another and kiss. Seeing how she's pecking at my lips and everything, I suppose the nerves have gone away by now. Honest to God, it would be funny if his mom just walks on this. It's just like, what the fuck's happening? Did you finally hire a prostitute? That's fucking rude! We can keep staying boyfriend girlfriend from here on out, senpai. I'll make sure to treat you right, I promise. I'll be the best boyfriend in the world. Senpai, you can't say something like that with a smile. That'll kill a man. My feelings for her just keep growing as the days go by. I already feel like I love her as much as possible, so I honestly don't know where things would go after that. I embraced Senpai knowing to hide that embarrassment. We stayed in each other's arms, cherishing that warmth for the remaining time we had before my mom would come home.
Fureraba.
It's been a couple of weeks since Senpai and I started dating. Basically everyone in our school knows about us by now, which I guess is because we always come to school together, eat lunch together, and so on. Perception of us is still about where it used to be. Some still say I'm not good enough for her. But we love each other, so screw the haters!
学校からは公序良俗を守って不純異性交友をしないように。
We're in morning homeroom right now, getting the rundown on the do's and don'ts for summer break by Justice. All those big words keep popping up, so honestly, I'm about ready to take a nap.
まあ簡単に言うと、カップルになってラブラブになるのはいいけど、周りに迷惑をかけない程度にってことだ。だが、俺はあえて言わせてもらう。そんなん気にせず、思う存分彼氏彼女の思い出を作れ。どっちだよ。てかそれって教師としていいのかよ。こんな堅苦しいこと言ってるから青春をエンジョイできねえんだよ。
ねえねえ。
Huh?
沢渡先輩とはうまくいってるんでしょ？そろそろ私たちにもちゃんと紹介してよ。
Oh, have I actually not introduced you to her yet?
学校公認の中になってるけど、お昼になったらすぐ先輩のとこ行っちゃうんだから紹介も何もないでしょ？
Right. Coincidentally, I was just thinking about how Senpai probably needs some friends she can hang out with by herself. Jim Mochizuki would be nice to her. Wanna do it at lunch today then?
オッケー。じゃあ沢渡先輩によろしくね。
Will do. Alright, I'll text her right away. One of my friends wants to meet you. I'll come pick you up in your class at lunch. Okay, and send. What? You already texted me back? Must practice my self-introduction. She seems excited. Justice's talk went in one ear and out the other as I waited in eager anticipation for lunch break to arrive. It's finally lunchtime, and I make my way over to pick up Senpai like usual. Hey, Senpai, I hope I didn't keep you waiting too long. I was the one who came. You've been here the whole time. Are you nervous? Don't worry, this person's super nice. I'm sure you'll hit it off right away. Take Senpai back to the classroom and find Mochizuki waiting there for us, along with Himari and Nonomura. Huh? What are you guys here for? I honestly got kinda curious what the alternative hairstyle for Himari is gonna be.
に紹介するなら私もいいかなって思ってさ。ほら、どうせ紹介してもらうなら多い方がいいかなって思って声かけたんだけど。
That might be bad.
ダメだったかな。
Oh, nah, I appreciate it. Okay, I'll start going around the circle. First, we have.
待て待て待て！俺たちはそんな話聞いてないぞ。
Just when I'm about to introduce Mochizuki, Genki tries to latch himself onto me, screaming and shouting, but I make a clever dodge. I'm not about to have a dude cling to me. That's fucking gross, man. Oh, I didn't know you were still here, Genki.
よけんなよ。てか、もちろん俺たちも紹介してくれるよな。
元気だけじゃなくて僕もいるけどね。
I don't mind introducing Momo, but do I have to introduce you too?
そんなに俺とお前仲悪かったっけ？まさか友達だと思ってたの俺だけだったの？
Nah, I'm just kidding. I was gonna introduce her to y'all as well, but I was kinda thinking maybe I should wait. Like, too many people and she'll have trouble remembering everyone. I mean, isn't it just the most depressing thing ever when you meet someone and then not even a day later they forgot your name?
確かにそうだね。
So yeah, Senpai, it looks like there's gonna be a few people. Is that alright?
大丈夫。暗記には自信ある。
Memorization skills! Use that to remember names? Well, okay, I'm gonna introduce you to these two as well.
Azaz!
You go and stand next to Senpai and start off in order. So this girl right here is Mochizuki. We've just kind of been stuck together for years, for better or worse.
先輩はじめまして。こいつに弱み握られたらいつでも言ってくださいね。
What the fuck?
こっそりとこいつの黒歴史教えますから。
I'm not gonna blackmail her. What the hell? Can we please just stick to normal introduction material?
その時はお願い。
Why, Senpai? Senpai's unexpected attack frightened me, but then I realized this is only the first one. Oh no. Fuck, Mochizuki, I'm gonna stuff your pencil case with eraser scraps later. Next we have Minahara. She's in my class.
はじめまして。これからよろしくお願いします。こちらこそよろしくお願いします。
Oops. I feel like they're alike in a few areas, so maybe they'll be a great match for each other. Okay, and this girl here is Minahara's friend, Nonomura.
友達じゃなくて親友よ。先輩、もしジャーニーズとか興味あったら一緒に語りましょう。
What? Johnny's? Judging by her reaction, she probably doesn't know that Johnny's are a bunch of male idol groups. Alright, I guess that's it for the girls' side. Going on, we have this guy here, Genki. But I'd advise against getting too close to him. You don't want to contract his stupidity.
そうなの?
She runs straight behind my back and pokes her head out. She almost reminds me of a little girl hiding behind her mommy.
なんで俺の紹介だけそんなひどいの？俺、お前に何か悪いことした？
If you have a problem with it, then pay me back all the money I lent you.
今度返すから、そのうち、な。
Better not try and screw me over.
いや、マジで返すから、今、金欠なんだよ。
Jesus. This guy here is Tsukasaki Momo. I always hang out with him and Genki.
はじめまして。元気が暴走して先輩に迷惑かけないよう手綱は握っておきますんで。
桃まで？そんなに俺を言って楽しい？
The reactions are.
よろしくお願いします。
Oh, and one more. I toss a glimpse over towards the desk on the side and find Hiragi looking out the window with an annoyed look on her face, resting her chin on her hand. She really sports that lone wolf look. Hey, Hiragi!
なんだよ。
Come over here so I can introduce you.
は？なんで私なんだよ。
It's an opportunity for me to brag about my girlfriend. Senpai, this girl here is Hiragi.
勝手に紹介始めんなよ。そのどうも平木です。
Hiragi is adorable.
どうも。
Alright, Senpai, now it's your turn to introduce yourself. Pretty sure I got everyone. She takes a step forward with a tension visible on her face.
3年 C 組の沢渡美咲です。よろしくお願いします。
What? What? I swear her smile looks even cuter than usual. Isn't this like the cutest smile I've ever seen her make? Apparently, having pulled off a self-introduction she was satisfied with, she has now returned to her usual self.
ちょっと、あんた本当にどこでどうやってこんなに可愛い先輩ゲットしたのよ。
Well, I put a lot of effort into talking with her at school and wait. Hey, don't make me say it!
沢渡先輩、先輩はどのあたりから学校に通っているんですか?
He really asks Senpai a question while Mochizuki and I are fooling around.
花江町だけど。それじゃあ私の家の近くですね。あれ、でもひまひまん家の近くにお嬢様が住んでいそうな豪邸ってあったっけ？多分ないかな。私も見たことないし。
Oh, this is a good opportunity to tell you guys this. Senpai isn't actually from a rich family or anything.
そうなの?
You know the green grocer in Kanai, right? That's her place. It is kind of surprising.
私の家、八百屋さん。え、私の家、そこの八百屋さんでよく買い物してるんだけど、そうだったんだ。
Yep, Senpai's the daughter of a greengrocer. Aren't you, Senpai?
ねえ。じゃあ、今おすすめの野菜とかあります？夏野菜。ナスとか、ピーマンが、めちゃうま。ナスとピーマンか。焼きナスとかサラダ美味しいですよね。おすすめの美味しい食べ方ってあるんですか？ピーマンはそのまま網に乗せて焼くとすっごい美味しい。中の種を取らないで本当にそのまま焼くの。そしたらピーマンがふっくらするから、そうすると苦味は消えないんだけど、そこに塩を振りかける。また美味しくなるの。
Senpai's super talkative now! She usually doesn't even talk this much in a single day. Finding a new side of her that I didn't know about makes me kinda happy, honestly.
そうなんだ。そういえば、ごぼうのアク抜きって結構面倒なんですけど、あれってどのぐらいアク抜きすればいいんですか
Hideki seems interested in the cooking conversation. That's also a new discovery. Not to me.
もったいない。
How could you?
ごぼうは、もともとアクが少ないから、アク抜きする必要はほとんどないの。むしろ、アクとして出てくるのは、ポリフェノールだから、損してる。じゃあ、アク抜きの時に出てるのって、ポリフェノール。そうだったんだ。
I don't really know what polyphenol is, but apparently you don't want to remove it. It seems to be surprisingly new information for Hideki too. She's now being taught by Senpai how to correctly get rid of the bitter agent in burdock.
先輩、すごい詳しい。
Yeah, that's for sure. Sheer depth of her knowledge surprises even me. That extensive knowledge about vegetables is probably also why her cooking is so damn good.
先輩、ちょっと付き合う相手考えた方がいいですよ。
What the frick are you trying to pull?
お前にはもったいないって言ってるの。超もったいない。
This is her saying that. That's not true. She's my girlfriend and I love her more than anything.
いや、私もそう思う。
Fuck all y'all.
私も。
俺も。
Once again, I want everyone to just in turn say, yeah, no, you don't. She's way too good for you. And then Genki says it last, and he just fucking power bombs and why only me? Because fuck you, that's why.
みんな辛口だな。
I mean, give two craps. Hate me all you want, but she's my girlfriend. That's not changing anytime soon. You tell him too, senpai.
いいな。
Nice and literally what way? They're totally cramping all over me here. All the others smile at the two of us. And infected by their smiles, both I and Senpai break into smiles as well. Really, I'm glad I introduced them to her.
先輩、放課後もお話ししましょうよ。ガールズトーク。ひいらきさんももっと先輩の話聞きたいよね。そりゃあ聞いてみたいけど。いいわね。私も先輩のお話いっぱい聞きたい。私も聞きたいな。
Her face is saying I want to, but what should I do? Yeah, I guess she's never had something like this happen before. Don't worry about me. If you want to go, then go. But on the one condition. Don't you guys dare ask her anything weird.
は？あんたも来なさいよ。
Huh? But didn't you just say girls talk? How the heck does a guy take part in that?
そこはほら、彼氏特権。
What? Sound like you just made that up on the spot. The special mission or whatever is already giving me bad vibes. But letting Senpai go on her own despite those bad vibes is something I'm even more afraid of. Okay, I'll come. No.
できれば俺たちも。
Mochizuki just looks over at them. Yeah, you can come, Momo. What about me? You stay the fuck away, Genki.
Huh?
Why does she sound like a goddamn punk? Like, you wanna beat that punk?
なんでもないっす。
まあほら、僕ら誰かの彼氏じゃないから特権ないんだよ。
くそー。俺もガールズトーク参加してよ。
Why not get a sex change? That way you'll be a girl and you can join without special permission.
はっ、その手があったか。
You seriously do that? What the fuck, man?
それはさすがに引くわ。
Worst part is, I could actually see him doing something like that. The girls are all grossed out by Genki, but I ignore all that and turn towards Senpai. So yeah, Senpai, looks like we have a date after school today.
いや違うから。私らいるから。みんなで、デート。まさかのハーレム狙い
Don't even suggest that Senpai is my only one!
のろけかよ。ごちそうさまです。
We keep chatting like this. We kept chatting like this until the bell rang, forgetting to even eat lunch at all. Huh. That's not nice. After school, I make for the shopping mall's food court together with Senpai. Mizuki went before us with the other three girls. They're getting us a table.
おーい、こっちこっち。来ちゃったね。
What?
このガールズトークに。来ちゃったか。
Why does Tomomi always go apeshit? The bad vibes I was getting seem to be right on the mark. I almost feel like dragging with relationship stories, just so I can embarrass the shit out of them. Bragging with relationship stories. But wouldn't I go through a similar embarrassment by doing that? Does it remind you guys? No weird questions, please.
大丈夫だって。あんたにも答えてもらうから。
That is not reassuring, Nonomura. That is not reassuring at all! Nonomura gets up, pulls the chairs out for us, and makes us sit down. There are a number of snacks on the table, and they also got enough drinks for everyone.
さーて、これからいくつか質問したいんですけど、いいですか？大丈夫。まず、どっちから先に好きになったんですか？どっち？
It was me. Might have been just an idle curiosity at first, but part of me wants to say I was attracted to her back then. So I guess you could say I experienced a love as irrational saying firsthand.
へえ、なかなかいいこと言うじゃない。じゃあ、先輩は彼のどこが好きになったんですか？どんなとこに惹かれたかでも OK です。優しいところ。
Senpai gazes at me with a smile on her face. I smile back at her with a slight bit of embarrassment.
面白みがないわね。
She's trying to get something funny out of them, but they're literally just gonna be bragging. Why does her answer need to be fun?
そうだよ。沢渡先輩、すごい幸せそうだし。だっていろいろ気になるじゃん。
Dagging a bit?
じゃあ、これでラスト。これで普通の回答返ってきたら、私もこれ以上探らない。
Aren't you basically admitting you were gonna make us ask us a million questions? What the hell?
もう、キスは済ませましたか？
Seems like everyone's breath got caught in the throat, barring Senpai and me. Seeing that, both Senpai and I are rendered speechless as well. Yeah, it looks like Senpai doesn't feel comfortable answering that question, so I'm gonna have to...
キスは、部屋で。部屋？どっちの部屋で
Hold on a second, stop! We don't need to answer that, Senpai!
いいから、ちょっとあんたは黙ってなさい。
Let the woman talk. Screw you! We specifically agreed that there would be no weird questions. Look, Senpai, if it's too embarrassing, you have the right not to answer.
柊さん、そいつ黙らせて。私が
Do you really want to do this, Higaraki? Do you really? Are you willing to deal with the ensuing embarrassment from hearing all the sweet, sappy stuff that's about to come?
いい わけねえだろ。
So you won't be shutting my mouth then?
それは、
What? Literally, why would you do that?
私だって、少しは気になるから。
It's fucking adorable. What the literal crap is this? Are you seriously blushing at me here? I'm busy trying to persuade Hiragi, but Nonomura's barrage of question is not relenting.
で、どっちの部屋でキスしたんですか？私の部屋で。え、先輩の部屋で？予想より進展が早いわね。まさか。このけだもの、お前先輩の部屋で何したんだよ。
Shut the hell up! What we do is none of your freaking business!
その反応って。
Oh my god!
他には何かないですか？その。
Senpai is startled by the girl's unrelenting curiosity, but she continues to faithfully answer their questions regardless. She tells them about her date to the water park and the short trip to the beach.
遠出して海か。ロマンチックでいいな。海へ行ったってことは。あんた、バッチリ先輩の水着は拝んだわけね。付き合っていきなり水着。やっぱりお前変態だろ。死ね。
Are you stupid? Everyone goes to the beach during the summer. It feels a little unfair to call me some sick pervert for literally just that. Also, he literally did not plan for her to be in a swimsuit.
Mitsuki.
Man, she's acting awfully embarrassed. Maybe she's recalling how she put on that bikini for me once the day was almost over.
海の話題一つでこの反応。まさかそれ以上の行為にまで及んでいるんじゃ。そんな。二人ともまさかエッチをするところまで。先輩、本気であのけだものとは別れた方がいいですよ。
But wait, let's not do this. Can you please stay on to more wholesome topics?
いやいや、ここはもっとつっつくべきでしょう。
For Pete's sake!
どうしてこんなやつと付き合ってるんですか？そうそう、やっぱそこ気になるよね。
Fucking hell, I hate these guys. Nomura and Hiragi are throwing out accusations left and right, but God forbid they actually listen to anything I have to say. At this point, it's basically helpless, so I give up and start drinking while the plastic bottle drinks on the table.
もしかして順調な先輩をたぶらかしてるんじゃ。
What the hell? I would not do that! Why do you gotta go and misconstrue literally everything? Like, honestly, I would literally be fucking angry and just leave. Like, screw these people if they were gonna be wanna be assholes about this.
こんな素敵な先輩をたぶらかすなんて最低。
Where the fuck did that fly off to? There it is.
これだから男は。
For the love of God, I didn't trick her!
私たぶらかされてないから。それに京介くんはいい人だから。
Oh, senpai.
海で泳ぎたかったかもしれないのに、私に気を使って一緒に砂浜を散歩してくれた。勇気を出して水着を見せた時もすごい嬉しそうに笑ってくれた。それに
Seems like senpai really enjoyed that beach date. She goes on enthusiastically explaining to them every detail regarding that day and how fantastic I am. Not only that, but also all sorts of other things she felt and experienced. 二人とももうすっかり仲のいいカップルなんだね。
あんた、ちゃんと先輩のこと幸せにしてあげなさいよ。
Oh, I already know that. I'm gonna make her the happiest girl in the whole wide world. Nonomura and Hiyaragi grew quiet with visible discomfort on their faces, which causes an awkward silence to follow. Are they going to apologize? Because they better apologize. Well, I guess it's no wonder they'd fall silent. They threw out all those accusations, and we just refuted them all.
No,
they should apologize! Like, they literally accused him of being the worst fucking scum on the earth. Basically. Like, fuck! At least an apology! Let's go with him, senpai. She casts her eyes down, seemingly a little distraught. I guess she kind of realized that she was the reason things got awkward. You're not to blame, senpai. They're probably just a little perplexed because you love me as much as you do. I'm sure everything will be back to normal once we get some ice cream in their system, so let's go get ourselves some nice frozen desserts. Chocolate chip! We followed after the others. Then, once we got there, ordered some ice cream that Mochizuki recommended. You wanna do that here? There we go! You're apologizing to the wrong person, though. The one you insulted was not Misaki. The one you insulted was Kyosuke. Hideki stopped slandering me after Senpai spoke up, and Nonomura also stopped stirring up crap for fun. Senpai's enjoying herself, chatting along with all the other girls. Everything is nice and calm. Having our relationship approved by our friends made her smile beam brighter than usual today. Really, I'm so glad I introduced them to her. Until now, Senpai had never known what it was like to hang out and talk with friends after school. Of course, it's nice that they're friends now and all, but I gotta be careful they don't take her from me. Well, talking is hard, okay? Shut the fuck up.
Fureraba.
I'm not sure doing this with curry udon is the best idea. That soup could get on my clothes and stuff, so yeah, let's not do this. It's lunchtime and we're in the cafeteria. Senpai became addicted to curry udon here after we had it a while back. The other students are pretty shocked seeing Senpai eating something like curry udon, but so be it. You make me want to have some too. Would you be willing to trade it for my ginger pork set lunch? Shooting for an indirect kiss, huh? Could have just asked if you wanted a kiss. But that means I have to rinse out my mouth later if I want to kiss you at all today. What's this supposed to be? Senpai passed me an envelope. What's inside this, I wonder? Oh fuck, don't tell me it's a message from her father. Free buffet tickets. What? Wait, are they for that high-class restaurant on Main Street? Why are you giving these to me? Oh, I see. But wow, a high-class restaurant, huh? I've never eaten at a place like that. Do you gotta, like, follow some special etiquette? Huh. I see 6 tickets. I think they'd be happy if you gave those to them yourself. Oh dear, oh dear. Guess I'll hand them to them once we're back in the classroom. Hold on. Wouldn't Senpai enjoy it more if we all went together? Question. Why don't we just invite the others and all go together sometime soon? Nice, nice. I like that response. Senpai's smile is like 50% brighter than usual. Alright, I'll go ahead and ask them. If they're free, how about tomorrow? I gotta remember to ask him before school's over. Thinking about that, I enjoyed the rest of my lunch with Senpai. So yeah, that's the deal. We're thinking about going ahead and doing it tomorrow. Y'all free?
私は空いてる。むしろ予定が入ってても無理やりにでも開けるから。
So we really need your help at your part-time job. It's a really busy day. No, fuck you. High-class restaurant, here I come!
私も大丈夫だよ。てかそれってあの高級レストランでしょ。絶対行くって。
Sheesh, is that all you're going for?
そんなことないよ。もう
I gathered Himari and the others after homeroom was over and explained the plans to them. Mochizuki and Nonomura are extremely down for it. Well, I'm not surprised. This restaurant is pretty amazing. So what about you, Minahara?
私も大丈夫。
Which leaves... Now I turned towards Hiragi, who has a grumpy look on her face, telling me that the only thing on her mind right now is going home. Well, I have a ticket for her, so I doubt she'll say no. You down, Hiragi?
せっかくの先輩のご好意を無にするわけないじゃない。明日は私も空いてるし。
Goddamn tsundere. So you're coming, gotcha. I don't know why she's gotta be so roundabout. Because she's a fucking tsundere. Yeah, I text Senpai telling her that everyone's coming, and she texts me back saying that tomorrow works for her as well. Well, and we then agreed upon a meeting spot for tomorrow, and went home for the day. Tomorrow's shaping up to be an awesome day. Oh, looks like we're the last ones here.
本当だ。
I like the hat! Even though we already saw it in her when she wore her swimsuit. From a slight distance away, we can see each of one of them. I guess they all beat us.
ねえ、どんな料理が出てくると思う？そうね。パスタは絶対あるでしょ。それ、フレンチじゃなくてイタリアンじゃないか。もう、二人ともはしゃぎすぎだよ。
Hey guys!
お待たせ。あ、先輩、今日はありがとうございます。
I actually kind of like Tomomi's casual outfit.
昨日話聞いた時からすっごい楽しみにしてました。
And your shirt still pisses me off! Those buttons don't do shit!
私も誘ってくれて感謝してます。チケット余っちゃってもよくないから。みんなと来れて私も嬉しい。
Himari and Hiragi also come over to us, following Mochizuki and Nonomura.
私も先輩たちとこうやって遊べて嬉しいです。本当、誘ってくれてありがとうございます。私も今日は誘ってくれてありがとうございます、先輩。
Guys, I was the one who came up with this idea in the first place.
あれ？お前いたの？
No crap I am! Besides, I'm the one who invited you guys! What did I do to deserve such cruel treatment? I guess that cooking talk from the other day really gave Hiragi a deep respect for Senpai. She greeted her all nice and proper like. There's no point in bickering back and forth with her now, so I'll just ignore her comments out of respect for Senpai. Today is all about her after all.
それじゃあ、行こう。もう少しで始まっちゃう。
Following her words, we entered the restaurant. The buffet had already started by the time we got inside. The other guests were chatting along merrily, relishing the food. It seems the buffet is only for a set amount of time, and you need to exchange your ticket for a plate. We hurriedly went and got our plates that made for the delicious food they had laid out.
いやー、美味しそうなのがいっぱいあって迷っちゃう。ねえ、ほらほら、あそこのスイーツすっごい美味しそう。なんかすごい場違いな場所にいるみたい。料理もすごい豪華だし。スイーツがこんなにいっぱい。
Seems to be self-serve for some items in general, but with the meat stuff like roast beef, you have people there to slice it for you and put it on your plate. After we each got an adequate amount of food on our plates, we found a table.
先輩、こんな素敵なところに連れてきてくれて本当にありがとうございます。
yawn.
私、こういうところに憧れてたんですよ。どういたしまして。
Probably gonna end the part after this scene.
先輩、こっちのサラダも美味しいですよ。本当？ちょっともらってもいい？どうぞどうぞ。この前の料理の話なんですけど、ごぼう？
I can't help but smile seeing everyone so eager to talk with Senpai. I make sure to just watch over them in happiness so I don't get in their way. I'd love to come here with just the two of us, but this isn't bad either. As a boyfriend, I kinda wanted it to be a date, but thoughts like that have dwindled to insignificance as I see the look of pure joy on her face. Nanomura comes over to me as I'm eating the fries I have on my plate.
彼女をみんなに取られちゃって、ちょっと寂しかったりする？
I guess, yeah. But being able to see her smiling like that makes up for it, you know?
だよね。私もそう思う。ほんと、こう見てると普通の女の子だもんね。
Hey, back off, she's mine, pal.
いや、取る気ないし、変な嫉妬しなくていいから。
Damn, this is affecting me more than I thought. To the point where I feel slight jealousy towards Nanomura. Eat some roast beef to mask over those feelings.
さて、私も先輩たちの会話に混じってくるかな。
And as Nanomura leaves to join them again, this time Mochizuki comes.
どう？食べてる？
Ah, it's great.
なんかそっけないわね。もしかしていじけてる？
Yeah, right. I'm just so focused on this meat because it's damn good.
で、本音は？
I just feel kind of lonely since you guys are hogging senpai.
ごめんね。でも、それは先輩も同じかもしれないから話してあげなよ。
What if I could? Mochizuki goes back to the girls and tells them something. Nomura looks at me with a cheeky grin and Himari directs quick successive blows at senpai. Mochizuki, what the hell did you say to them?
ほらほら、みんなスイーツ取りに行くわよ。はーい。私も行こうっと。喉乾いたから飲み物取ってくる。
She's so awkward. Everyone disappears in a very forced, unnatural fashion, leaving me and senpai alone. Great, now the mood is totally awkward because they just had to go and do this. Are you having fun?
こうやってみんなとご飯食べられて嬉しい。
Glad you feel that way.
今日はみんなも一緒だけど、これもデートだよね。
Absolutely does. She then puts down her plate and intertwines her pinky around mine. Gazing at her while she's talking with the others is nice, but nothing beats that smile being right in front of me. Her expression is more embarrassed than usual, which I'm guessing is probably because the other girls are here as well. I go on to eat the vegetable steak on my plate while smiling in my mind at how cute that was.
その耳貸して。
Huh? Sure, I guess. Cheeky. A hiccup kind of fucked me up there. Huh? What was that for, senpai? I thought she wanted to tell me something, but then she just leans in and kisses me like that. What if the others saw?
今日あんまりそばにいられなかったから、ミサキパワー注入。私も陽介くんパワーチャージできた。あらあら、あの子たちったらキスしてるわよ。
今の若い子は大胆なんだな。
Crap, that wasn't good.
でもこれで寂しい気持ちなくなった？
I'm fine. It sure has. I feel 10 times better thanks to you. I love you so much. Damn you, Mochizuki. Going and telling her all that. You're the real MVP, damn it!
まもなくランチタイムバイキング終了のお時間となります。
Thanks for ending that soon. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. See you next time. Bye bye from there. Bye. I don't know what I'm talking about. Help.